Good evening, everybody. It's Enzo here. Before we begin tonight's story, I just want to let you know this is an ongoing series I've been doing the last couple of months, so I've had a lot of new subscribers, some of which may not know this is an ongoing project, so I'm going to be linking parts 1 through 10 right here, so I highly recommend going through the beginning before starting on this. For the rest of you, enjoy the video. Hey, BFBI Lynch here. That sounded funny in my head. Anyway, I've recently found some free time. I've finally finished vanishing all my previous coworkers' files, as if they never walked the face of the earth. I hardly knew any of them personally, so I found the task more time-consuming than painful. Except for Fred. I grabbed his folder and was about to go through it when he had walked into my office right then. He had his usual shit-eating grin as he stared at my shocked face.
Oh damn. Guess I'm lucky to get here before you go through that. I'll be taking that back.
He spoke as he grabbed his folder casually. Oh, you're still alive? I didn't hide my tone of distaste for him.
Lighten up, Lynch. I'm here for work, not complain. I'm guessing you may need an experienced hand to help.
His hand was outstretched to me. Seeing no easy way to do this on my own, I reluctantly accepted his offer. He's been scripting while I've been trying to hire people, which is much easier said than done. So, normally, we would have requested people from other organizations we work in tandem with. They basically responded by telling us to go screw ourselves, and they're stretched thin enough with their limited staff. Oh, guess we're not the only ones struggling for workers. In my process of hiring, Selena gave me a list of positions we needed to fill, and holy crap, there are jobs here I haven't even heard of before. Of the weird ones, dog duty stood out to me. Strange, considering I never saw any dogs outside the building before. The only thing describing the job was to keep dogs fed. I asked Selena about it, and she just directed me towards the lower levels. It took about a half hour to get between the building. I was already more than halfway by the time I wanted to go back. The smell of rotting corpses should have sent me running, but I kept walking. I turned a corner and saw a few dogs just walking around. They didn't look normal. They glowed in stripes of blue or orange with their black fur coats. One of them turned and saw me, their fangs dripping with saliva. I booked it back up the main floor, making sure to shut any doors I opened on my descent. So, we have hellhounds. Great. On a lighter note, I did manage to land my first employee. I hope you can tolerate Fred's scriptings until I start doing them again. Anyway, let's get on with it, huh?
Mid-June, 1 in the afternoon. Lynch is in the process of hiring this suave-looking guy by the name of Tony.
So, you're here for a job, correct?
Tony looked around the room, analyzing everything before responding.
Yeah, that's what the Craigslist ad said. You guys desperate or something?
Funny you should say that. There's only 4 employees here right now, and we need jobs filled.
Ah, that desperate.
Lynch's demeanor looked agitated at Tony's words.
Hey, let's skip the formalities, huh? Couple of questions first. Do you have a spouse? Children? Any family that would miss you if you worked here?
Tony's focus looked to be on his thoughts for a few seconds.
Nah, I had 3 wives. I just finished divorcing my 3rd. That girl, man, was she crazy. She hasn't stopped pestering me, though. So I tried to get her off my back. I set up my brother with her on a date. He called me the next day saying she kidnapped him. I was honestly done with that bitch. But more importantly, I wanted to rid myself of my brother. He's been living with me like a barnacle So I ignored him and hung up. That waste of my tax dollars will probably have Stockholm Syndrome with my ex anyway. That, or she takes satisfaction in killing him. It's a win-win for me. But in short, no family.
Lynch stared at Tony with disgust in his eyes. He calmly stood up from his chair and began rolling up his sleeves.
Well, I think we have the perfect job for you here then. Consider this your initiation. Hey Fred, you can stop now. So, after I finished washing Tony's blood off my hands, I decided to give him the job of dog duty. After he, recovers, I'll be sure to teach him the ropes. That's all for now. I have more decent people to hire. Hopefully. As always, I'm your not to be messed with PFBI guy. Hey guys, it's Enzo here. Hope you're all having a pretty good day. I sure as hell am, because we are getting this series back on track, baby. I am absolutely stoked to be voicing Lynch again. And if you've been enjoying this series, just know that over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be releasing 2 episodes per week. Yeah, you heard that. 2 episodes each week of this. Parts 12 and 13 next week, and after that, 14 and 15 the week after that. I'm very happy to announce that, and at the same time kind of sad, because this has been an amazing project, an amazing story. It's been a lot of fun to narrate for this channel. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. Don't worry though, because even after this ends, I will be with you guys for many, many years, narrating many more stories. Joining me today, I have 2 awesome guest narrators. In order of appearance, I have Creepy Crowleys voicing Fred, and Campfire Chronicler voicing Tony. Both did an outstanding job. I highly recommend going over and checking out their work, which I will be linking below in the description, as well as making a post about it later. Now, both these channels definitely have a very distinct way of narrating the stories. However, what is really awesome about both is that they each have a similarity, and that is beautiful motion visuals that go along with their stories. Absolutely amazing video footage that goes along with spectacular stories. Both have an amazing list of horror stories on their channel, and Campfire Chronicle in particular has a whole playlist of SCP stories if any of you are interested in that, which I definitely am. Go and check them out. Like I said, the links to the channel are going to be in the descriptions below. So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's story. Part 12 is going to be out this next week, and you all have an amazing night. Stay tuned.